we're gonna be building an outside pen for the goats today. So we're gonna focus on the buck pen because, as you can see, this is different than it was before because Simon completely busted this panel here and the goats were mixing and mingling, and so
next thing we'll get is the feed bunk for the hay feeder.
okay. Okay, so we did end up running out of time today to finish the goat pen, so we'll just have to work on it over the week next week. Just evening check for my goats here before I go inside for some supper. Micaiah picked up 5 new calves, so because it's cold out, we got calf blankets in all of them. They're back there too, so nice and warm for the night. So we put my 2 black does in with Simon, so hopefully they'll get bred. I know Rosie and Simon have been pretty interested in each other so far, and we'll hopefully get the goat pen done at some point outside, but for now they'll just be in here and I'll just have to pitch them more hay. And it's supposed to just get warmer the next couple days, and so these guys are gonna get too hot if we keep their blankets on, so we're gonna take them off now, and then by the time it gets cold again they'll be accustomed to the colder temperatures and they'll be good to go. Okay, so I just went and got my records updated. I've got everyone's proper tag number, in which pen they belong. I took photos of the ones I don't have photos of already, so that if they do lose their tag, I'm able to match that back. So I stocked up 11 bales. We'll bring some to my goats and the rest to the calves. And the bale kind of just fell apart, but looks like pretty nice hay, which is good. I mean, goats don't need that nice of hay, but this hay is all from our pastures, so it's pretty short stuff actually. It's not irrigated, it's all just whatever rain we get, so looks good though. Looks like nice hay. Well, good evening. It snowed a lot today, so everything's got a nice fresh layer of snow. It's kind of cold. It was quite bad roads today, very miserable weather, but I was inside most of the day, but now I do have to come out and do my work. Okay, Cashew here's waddling around. Didn't really come to grain much. Let's feel. Oh, you can see that mucusy coming from her vulva. She's quite bagged up. Let's give her a feel. I mean, I can feel those tendons, but they're pretty soft, and that mucus, maybe some mucus plug or something. It's suspicious for sure. Okay, so we just got back from an overnight trip in Calgary, and I just quickly checked the barn, and we had a goat kid, so we're gonna go look, see how many there are, check them out. We did have my dad taking care of our animals, and there was none this morning, so it's happened recently. Aww. You eating the placenta? Good job, Mama. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, it looks just like Simon.
I'll help her recover too and push out her placenta. Or everything. Yeah. That she had on the one side pretty easy plug and the other side pretty hard plug, so.
The little tail wiggle. Careful, there's another one following. So I have some sad news. The dogs got into the goat pen and killed the baby goat. We think we know what dog it was. I really don't want to have to put her down, but once they start killing, they won't stop, and I'm afraid that that dog will teach the other dog. So we're going to chain her up for now and see what we do. Either we try to find her a new home or just leave her chained up for the months that we have kids around. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we decide. It's a really unfortunate situation. Okay, we are loading cattle so that we can weigh them. Well, in the joys of winter, everything's melting, and then freezing and melting and freezing. So it's sheer ice under all of the snow. And unfortunately, we're stuck. And there's calves in the back of the trailer that need to be put in pens. So Micaiah's in the way with the tractor. We'll see if we get unstuck. Hopefully we do. Well, we got unstuck and we made it to the calf pens, so that's good. Okay, so we weighed these guys on the scale and they weighed average of 390. Now, the scale isn't always 100% accurate, but if these guys 4 weigh 390 and then we're selling a pen with ones bigger than them, we're pretty good to go on weights, so we'll be hauling to auction on Tuesday. Okay, so when we were sorting and weighing these guys, we noticed they're a lot feistier than normal, which is interesting because they're also from that pen there. That was the pen that was always getting out. So they were the ones that got out twice. And other interesting thing is that one of these calves is 100, and 100 always got out of his calf shed, and then when we moved him to the new pen, he was always getting out of his pens and coming back to the calf sheds, and he's just the most annoying calf ever. And he's part of the group, so it does track. Well, these are the 10 calves going to auction on Tuesday. This month, the sale, because of Christmas and New Year's, is on the 16th, so it's only halfway through the month when normally it's at the end. So that we were a bit worried about that, but we got good weights, so we'll see how the sale goes. Okay, so Coralie here had a baby, but the problem is that the baby has now bonded to Cashew, the one who lost hers, and so Cashew's really wanting to get in here with her. So we're trying to keep them separated so that they'll bond together. Super professional way of weighing the babies, using the milk scale. Milk? Ready? Go drink it. Go drink it. Drink it. Oh, it's not drinking.
You're gonna be a good mom.
Yeah, you drink it. So we got the baby drinking colostrum from its original mom because we couldn't get it to drink from our bottle, but the good news is the mom does actually have some really good colostrum, and so we can hear it. I don't know if you can in the video, but baby's drinking away and the mom is being a good mom. Good morning. So Micaiah hauled calves to auction this morning. So I was doing chores this morning, and so checking up on little baby and his mama. They're doing good. And we did figure out that the baby is a boy, so it's a little buck. Okay, so I was feeding the goats and I looked over and suddenly there's a baby being born, but the problem is Cashew is trying to claim it again, so I've got to figure out how to separate them properly. That was Cinnamon's baby. So Cashew was pretty adamant about licking it off, and I was gonna just separate her, but Cinnamon wasn't super interested. But now they're both licking her off together, so I'm just gonna make sure the baby does not drink from Cashew, which is not its mom. And so I'm just gonna stand here until they've got it licked off, and then we'll have to get them separated into a pen, but I don't have anything to do that yet. So Micaiah is on his way home, and he will do that when he gets here. So temporarily stuck mom and baby out and put the new ones in here. We're gonna have to get some more pens set up because We have a bit of a baby stealer because unfortunately she lost her own, so. Okay, so this is what we have set up for now. It's not gonna work long term because we're gonna have a lot more goats to have babies, so we gotta figure out a better solution, but for tonight this will work. Love to see a baby drinking. They knocked down our panels yesterday, but both of the babies so far have bonded well, so we'll leave them out until we can get some better pens built. I find it so interesting because it was a really nice morning out. The wind picked up, but now these clouds, dark clouds coming in, some blue sky there, more dark clouds over there, really dark clouds that way. And they did forecast for some snow this morning. But it's just interesting how beautiful, no wind. Now suddenly out of nowhere the wind picked up and clouds are rolling in. Oh, so Sweetie just had twins. Oh, good girl, Mama. I think that one was born first because it looks more dried.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. It's a little bit wet. I might grab a towel. Okay, so I was just spraying them with iodine, just their umbilical cord, and I like to wait till they've been dried off a little bit and then spray them. That way the mom doesn't stop licking them because of the iodine. Oh, we've got invaders over here. Yeah, dance. Present turned for the worse, and so I need to get this closed off because there's snow in the pen. It's not ideal for baby goats. So I just scraped away all this debris that was kind of frozen, and hoping I can get this side closed. And then my dad and I have got a lot of work ahead of us because Micaiah is now stranded 3 hours away because he went that far for work, and now all the roads are getting closed down from the blizzard. It's past now, it's mostly just windy now, but roads are not good, bunch of pile-ups on the highways and stuff. So anyway, lots of work to do now. A goat giving birth right now. Twinkie's giving birth right now. Okay, so my dad just built all these panels while I was outside bedding and doing grain for bottle calves. So I think that's all of them now. And we're gonna go and install them in the goat pens. Okay, so we've got 5 panels up here. Or 5 pens, I should say. Everyone has their kid. This one is one of the twins. Stuck it with Cashew. We'll see if Cashew accepts him. And that way you don't have to milk her every night. Otherwise, we'll just stick him back with its mom. Okay, so I just picked up milk powder in the Suburban. It's a tight fit, but it does fit, so works good. Okay, for you guys, this mom did not accept the twin. So we put her back with this one. At first, she wasn't so sure, but now she has accepted him back, so that's good. They're both drinking from her. He has not been getting much from her because she doesn't like him nursing, so we had to hold her while he nursed earlier. I'll have to do that until she gets used to it. But yeah, in the meantime, we've got to keep an eye on him. Little guy, but Other than that, everyone's doing good. Some nursing right going on right here. And then there's these guys on the end here. Yeah, and none of the goats feel like they're gonna be kidding in the next 24 hours, although I wasn't expecting her to kid and she did. So that's, I guess we'll see. So Drinky here keeps sitting down every time I try to get him to drink, so I've tipped her on her side and now this is the solution. Hopefully she gets used to the feel and then he can just drink on his own. Okay, so I checked the goats this afternoon. Sweetie was looking suspicious. And we have our first little doe. All the other babies have been bucks so far, but it's our first little doe. So I got him in a pen here at the heat lamp, just to keep that extra warmth on her. And yeah, I'll just monitor them for a little bit. Make sure that she gets up to drink. But yeah, exciting. Only 2 more left to go.